Silverback here, and today I have a tale of illumination, I have a tale of education, I have a tale of indoctrination. Guys, welcome to Cheek Busting University. I'll be your professor, Professor OG Silverback, and for those of you who have attention deficit disorder, it's very important that you watch the entire video, because at the end, I'm going to give you a really special tip and a very special treat. So guys, I decided to put together a cheek busting university. And this is going to actually be like a university level course where you can actually get continuing education points for those of you in the medical field or who need continuing education points to maintain your certification license or your license to practice medicine or to be a psychiatrist, whatever. So I'm very honored to offer this to you guys. So I just wanted to let you know this is Busting Cheeks 101, the orientation to Cheek Busting University. So basically what's going to happen, guys, with this university level and depth into cheek busting, this is what we're going to cover in this university level course, guys. We're going to have Busting Cheeks 201, the introduction to cheek busting, the world of forced butt sex, and we're going to talk about how it evolved, what it entails, why it's important to know about it. Then we're going to have Busting Cheeks 301, the history of cheek busting. And I'm going to tell you guys how this all started from the very beginning and why it's so prolific in the prison system, in the penal system. Then we're going to have Busting Cheeks 401, the art and science of cheek busting. Yes, my friends, there's an art to busting cheeks, and there's actually a science behind it. We're going to go way deep into that so that you really understand the psychology, the physiology, and most importantly, the biology behind it. Next in the series is going to be Busting Cheeks 501, cheek busting prevention. Now this, guys, is for the guys who are like me. You don't want to get your cheeks busted, and this is going to teach you everything you need to know to avoid getting your cheeks raped. I'm going to teach you all the steps on how to beware of the booty bandits, how to identify them, and everything. The next course in the series, guys, is going to be Busting Cheeks 601, bust proof your cheeks. How to not get your cheeks busted. This is even more important than avoidance. This is going to tell you how to not get them busted when you're in a bad situation. I think this is going to be one of my favorite courses because, I mean, man, when the pedal comes to the metal and your back's against the wall, this is some very important stuff to know if you don't want your cheeks busted. Now, if you want your cheeks busted, hey, there's a different video for you. Maybe this isn't a video. The next one in the course is Busting Cheeks 701, what to do if you find your butt cheeks being raped. Now, what actions to take? Because, guys, this is very important. Sometimes you can do all of the steps above, man. And this is why I'm a master martial artist. I want to show you guys something. This is very important. And this whole thing comes from this philosophy right here. I want you guys to see this. Awareness, assessment, and action. Sometimes you can be very aware of the situation with the booty bandits and everything. And then you can assess the situation to try to avoid it. You know, not try to get caught in the prison blind spots, things like that. But sometimes, man, these booty bandits are predators, man. And they be watching you like you're watching them. And they've been in prison longer than you. They know the ins and outs of prison, and they'll kind of catch you slipping, man. Like one day you get a nice letter from your wife or your loved one or your family, and you'll be hopping down the hall, Scooby-Doo-Dee-Doo-Dee-Day. You just be all happy and everything, and you're not being aware. You're not assessing things, and then they're going to catch you in a bad situation. These are the actions necessary, guys. Tried, tested, and proven. And the next one here is Busting cheeks. Cheek busting time. No, this the next one. Busting cheeks 801. What happens if your cheeks are busted? Now, a lot of you hard-headed guys, especially you millennial guys, man, and I think the other generation behind you guys are called zillennials. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. A lot of you guys, man, like to take little jabs at me, man. Like, oh, you didn't do your research. Hey, dude, I researched just enough to be relevant and to tell you the facts and tell you the truth. I don't research every little detail, bro. I live life. It's just too much to life, you know. That's why there's some people have a paralysis by over-analysis. I get just enough. I'm a leader. I'm a general. I get just enough information to make an informed decision and I take off. And sometimes my decisions are wrong, but I correct them and make them right. So here's the next one here, guys. Busting cheeks 801. What happens if your cheeks are busted? And this is very important. What to do if your butt gets raped? What happens if your cheeks are being violated? Have been violated? Like, you know, you didn't listen to any other stuff. I'm gonna tell you what to do, and this is very important. Of course, you liked. If you liked it, then this is not the video for you. But if you didn't like it, I got some action for you. And here's the last one, guys. Cheek busting 901. Well, it's actually busting cheeks 901. It's cheek busting time, right? I remember I used to watch that Fantastic Four, and my favorite guy was The Thing. He's like this orange dude made of rocks and shit. He's a beast. And he goes, it's clobbering time, right? If you guys have went through every course and every video in this university level cheek busting university course that I'm teaching you here, and you find your cheeks, if I gotten busted, and you don't want to take my advice on what to do, then here's the next one. It's busting cheeks 901, cheek busting time. How to bust cheeks. And I'm going to explain to you how guys became booty bandits and cheek busters. Because 9 out of 10 they got their cheeks busted, man. And I'm going to tell you the psychology behind it. I'm going to actually show you the research behind it to validate my points and to have you make an informed decision if you want to become a booty bandit, dude. Or, you know, I'm going to tell you guys, and I had a discussion with a master martial artist that I really respect, but it's just what he told me. And a lot of martial artists don't agree with my philosophy. And they say, just so you know, my real name is Rico Gomez. They say, Rico, man, like, you know, dude, the problem I got with you, man, you're all over the place. You study all these different martial arts. You just got to study one and master it. I disagree, man. That's just like a boxer, dude. Like, I mean, let's just say somebody I respect, like Mike Tyson. I respect Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, right? But if, dude, all you learn how to do is box, man, and you're really, really good, man. You know what I mean? You're doing an overhand punch, you're doing a jab, you're doing an uppercut, you're doing a hook. I mean, that's very effective, bro. But if I myself study kickboxing and we're the same height, bro, and our legs are longer than our arms, bro, and if I'm just kicking you, bow, 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 you never reach me, bro. Ever. So it doesn't matter to me how effective your hands are, bro. If I can kick you, bro, every time you try to hit me with a jab and I kick you, bro, all of your skills are negated, man. So what I'm trying to say is this, guys. It's very important, man, to broaden your horizons, man. To be open to different concepts and to study different things, man. And so this is why I've studied Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like to wrestle. I don't like the feel of a sweaty man on me, dude. That's not me. That's not my thing. And maybe you guys can say I'm homophobic. That's okay. I'll accept that label, homie. Because I love women. I love beautiful, soft, good-smelling, soft-skinned women. They just bring the beast out of me, man. You know what I mean? So I really don't like when... I remember when I was a kid, man, and I had good hands and I had good feet. And the football players, man, they used to just be jealous because I was getting all the girls, man. I wasn't even big enough to play football. And the first thing they wanted to do, guys, is grab me. And the first thing a lot of these booty bandits want to do is grab you, bro. Yeah, they might hit you, pow! But that's just the kind of, it's called a preoccupation breaker, bro. They want to break your paradigm, shake you up so they can grab you, bro. Because the reason they hit you, bow, when you're not looking, so then that way you can't hit them first. Because a lot of these guys can't take a punch, homie. So the whole thing I'm saying is, you have to understand how to bust cheeks so you can prevent your cheeks from getting busted, guys. You understand the philosophy? If you don't, sign up for this course, log in, enjoy it, man. It's going to change your life, bro. Because let me tell you something, man. It takes a wolf to go after another wolf. You can't send a sheep to go after a wolf. I don't even care if it's a sheepdog, like that sheepdog philosophy they got. I disagree. It takes a wolf to go and track down another wolf, bro. So in order to understand how not to get your cheeks busted, you have to understand what it is to be a cheek buster. So anyway, guys, I'm very excited. I'm fascinated for you guys to take this journey with me. For you guys who want the raw and dirty version, man, whoa. I'm talking about uncut because this is for fresh out. You know, I keep it PG because Big Herc and Big Ant, man, they got a great audience. They got a great platform. I'm so happy to be a part of their association. I'm very fortunate and I'm blessed, man. But I have to respect their playing grounds, man. And I'm going to keep this PG-13, you know. Keep it for those of you who want the raw and dirty, uncut version, go over to my Patreon at my OG Silverback channel. And I'm going to give it to you raw and dirty. But for those of you who have a queasy stomach, man, I would suggest you don't go over there because YouTube, if you look at my channel, man, YouTube regularly takes down my videos. They strike me, dude. They give me warnings. So I'm always on the cutting edge of the cuts, man. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm so happy to be here and fresh out because they're probably gonna shut my channel down because I'm going to serve it to you raw on my Patreon. And so until next time, OG Silverback, out.